we are talking of endocrinology, and iodine is so important. And I remember this boy, the parents were very worried. They said, just tell us, should we be taking him to a psychiatrist or will homeopathy help? He was very aggressive, very violent, and he was pacing up about, and I was more um, keen to see that behavior rather than just what the parents were saying. And they joined me, and we saw he was pacing about. And then he'd go to the dispensing area and he saw a sharp instrument and said, give that to me. So the compounder said, why? He said, no, I want to just poke it into my eye. So they said, no, we can't give you that. Give it to me, or I'll pick it up and poke it into your eye. So this kind of aggressive behavior, and in between, the mother was obviously concerned. She would take out packet of chips and give it to him. Kuch kha lo, beta, kuch kha lo. So I was observing all this. I said, why are you doing this? He said, no, when he is hungry, then the violent impulses are even more. Now, in this, for me, this was the entire picture of iodine just on those observations, and the boy did so well. And this particular case helped me, and that's when the idea of the concentric circles, that wherever you approach. So I was in Minnesota, and there was a live case, and it was a small infant who was very sweet, very cute, but quite obese. He was only maybe 9 months old, and they were late for their appointment. So we thought maybe they had cancelled the appointment. When they came, they were very apologetic, and they said he had very severe, recurrent ear infections and low immunity. But said we were late because he had severe constipation, which is also one of the associated, like a concomitant symptom.
Yeah.
And he was just straining, and we couldn't take him and get him ready. So we just from constipation itself, we started talking about what he had eaten in the day, and I was horrified to amused, and with the participants too, at the amount of food that he had eaten, because she shared a photo of the poop and all the colors of the zucchini, the carrots, the meat, the sausage, the eggs, the spinach. It was multicolored and such a large, and that was causing fissures. And just on that, and then so he was eating a lot. I was thinking of, there were issues of calcarea, floor, silica. I thought maybe calcarea floor or just silica. And at that point, just with the fact, I was reading his notes and I found he's anemic. So this kid was eating so much. How is he anemic? So that's what made me go to the generalities, because by then I was already understanding Bonninghausen when he said that go to the generals. The grand generals are very important. So when I looked at the generalities section in the repertory, you guys can confirm later, under obesity, there's a very interesting rubric and remedy, which is obesity, anemic children, fat anemic children with iodine-like appetite. Now, only remedy Lapis albus. Now, Lapis albus is Calcarea flor silicata. So, from Calcarea flor or just silica, we came to Lapis albus with the poop. So again, concentric from there, then you're not that you're prescribing on that, you're confirming, right? So these
So
are
beautiful.
examples which I've found in my practice, and I'm hoping to share during this
It's
seminar.